What's up, guys? Dustin Yewy here. Last time we did a re-sign phase, and it was pretty solid. We got rid of a few players. We got 7.78 million to work with, and we got 5 player spots. And there looks like there's going to be some alright free agents available. Just depends if the price is right, obviously. And they're all damn restricted free agents, aren't they? Oh wow, Jacob Markstrom? Oh, sorry. I was like, what? Yeah, I want under UFAs, man. Oh, that sucks. I was like, no way. I was pretty excited. Oh, that's alright. Henrik Carlson. I think we're still okay with Gustafsson in backup. I mean, he's not the greatest, but I mean, I can deal with it. Timmy Thomas. Oh, he doesn't even want that much. I might actually, maybe I'll pick up Tim Thomas. He only wants 1.9. That's kind of a steal for him. Oh, I'm messing up here. UFAs, that's what I want. Okay, so Douglas Murray's available for D. Christian Huselius, Zidlicki, Vishnofsky, Ferenc Corvo, a lot of D-men. Mike Fisher, Patrick Elias, George Peros, Michael Ryder. Is there any good young players? The only one I see is this guy. Colby Armstrong, Miettinen. Mark Frazier, 26. 81 defenseman. Clayton Stoner we dropped. I think he actually asked for more than that, but okay. Mikhail Samuelson didn't re-sign. That's too bad. Sorry, bro. Okay, so let's look at what we have to work with this year coming up. Alright, so centerman, we got Datsuk, Zetterberg, Filppula, Helm. That's solid. Left wings, we got Sharp, Franzen, Abdelkader. Okay, so we need a left wing. A left wing for our third line, I'm going to say. Because Filppula is going to need someone on that third line to work with. You know, he had a disgusting season on third line too. So we need a left wing. Right wings, we did lose Yager, right? So Landeskog, Cleary, 2-2. So we need a left winger and a right winger. Seabrook, Cronwall, White, Erickson, Quincy, Kindle. So that's our top 6. We could possibly use a better defenseman. Ooh, Chevidov got up to 77, eh? Wow. 20-year-old, 77. That's pretty good. I think he's going to turn out to be like a good solid O man. O defense. Okay, so we need a D-man, and we need a left and a right wing. And depending if we have cap room left, we might actually go for Tim Thomas as well. UFAs, okay. Playmaker, what is Filppula? I'm not even sure. But he's asking quite a bit, right? So let's see, what is Filppula? Centers. Oh, centers. Filppula. What is Filppula? Playmaker, okay. That would not work out. So he's a playmaker. All 3 of our centers are playmakers, apparently. So UFAs. So not Huselius. Fisher is a 2-way forward. He'd be a good, solid third line player. How much does he want? 3 million? Patrick Elias, 2.17. Wow, he had a pretty good year last year. He's a sniper. He'd actually be solid for our third line. 2 million, that's not bad. And Michael Ryder's a sniper. There's no Is there any good right wings? Chris Stewart. 25, Chris Stewart. Pacioretty. We might have to try and make a trade, maybe. Okay, so that's fine. And Douglas Murray wouldn't be a bad pickup on D. He's 85. He only wants 2.35. So if we got Fisher, no, we got Eliash, Murray, and Michael Ryder. Oh, he wants a lot though. Yeah, I think he wants too much. Too much for me. Colby Armstrong getting in. There's not really any. We could go for Mike Fisher on the third line, I guess. Just throw him on the wing, you know. Do we have enough money, though, to get all of them? 2.3. We got 7. What do we got? We have 7.78. So that's 2. Mike Fisher is 3, so that's 5. Just over 5. And just over 7. So that would actually work out. We could. Okay, I'm going to try that. We're going to try and sign these guys a little bit. 3 years. I'm going to bump them up to 2.4. We'll just throw a little bit extra on their contracts, just so they guaranteed sign. 3.15. Actually, go 3.17. I'm just gonna throw an extra 100,000 at them just to try and get them. And he wants 2.17, so we'll do 2.27. Because we were just under the mark, so that should work. Okay, so we'll try and sign those guys. We're not going to have enough for Tim Thomas, which is a shame, but that's okay. Okay, so we'll try that. Not the biggest fish in the market, but pretty solid signings they would be. So hopefully we can get them. Okay. So we got Mike Fisher and Patrick Elias. That's good. Now Douglas Murray. Douglas Murray, baby. Oh, we still got. Oh wow, we still got 3 million caps somehow. Okay, I don't know how that works. Really don't know how that works, but we could go for Tim Thomas. He'd be a solid backup. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna go for Tim Thomas. We have enough cap space. It's not a big deal. Does he have any other teams interested in him? No. Yeah. Just go give him a flat 2 even mil. Go with that. He only wants 1 year, so I mean it's not like it's gonna kill us, right? Tim Thomas. Nothing yet. No bites, no bites. Come on, Timmy. We know you want to be part of the Red Wings. There we go. Yeah, Tim Thomas. Excellent. So, I don't know what we're going to do with Gustafson. Maybe we can trade him or something. Although we do need a backup later on, so. I don't know how many years are left in his contract, to be honest. Goalies. Gustafson. Yeah, he's only got 1 more year, too, so. Even if we, don't sign him, we'll see. But pretty much we could just keep him as like a third goalie up in the NHL, so not too worried about that. We used up a lot of cap though, but I think it's gonna work out okay. We got 49 players in a contract, so I might see if there's a young rookie somewhere, possibly. All right, let's see here. Slivchenko. Any young players with a good overall and a decent potential? Let's see. So far, they're all been 75. Was he a sniper? Ooh, that's a potential player. B offense is pretty good. So Rusick, we'll keep that in mind. Vladishev Shalimov. Matthias Edler. I might sign that Rusick guy. Andreas Pauly, what's his like? B- all the way. Ooh. But he's a playmaker. We don't really need another playmaker. Oh, we're getting into the 20-year-olds too. That's a long name. Okay. So I'm gonna sign that Rusick guy. If I can find him, where is he? Right there, Thomas Rusick. Okay, we're gonna sign this guy to an entry level. You know, it's 3 years. He's a two-way contract. If he doesn't get good, he doesn't get good. You know, not a big deal. Okay, so that's it. I'm just gonna actually sim up to the start of the season. I think it's September 13th, I believe. So a fairly, there we go, fairly good, fairly solid draft for us. We got a goalie and a pretty decent defenseman, and obviously Lofthouse and another centerman who was pretty good as well. And some good pickups in the free agency for our third line to go with some supporting cast for Valtteri Filppula. We got Mike Fisher and Patrick Elias. Elias will for sure play on the third line. Fisher might move up into the second line, possibly, just because he is an 84 and he's better than Dan Cleary, so he might move there. And on D, we got Douglas Murray to fill a gap, a little bit of D gap there, and Tim Thomas is a backup. So, you know, pretty good offseason so far after a disappointing end to our first year, but that's okay. It's all right. We're not gonna get too upset. Okay, whatever. There we go. Okay, so we're into the preseason, and we'll do our team assembling next video. Thanks for watching, guys.